Hello, welcome to Die Hard United. My name is Jude. I'm going to be talking about the latest news concerning Manchester United today. Don't forget to like and leave a comment in the comment section after this video. And if you're a new subscriber, thank you for coming on again. If you're not subscribed to this channel, don't forget to subscribe. Click on the subscribe button on the right hand corner and keep up to date with everything Manchester United here on my channel. My name is Jude. Let's get to it. Manchester United inability to sell players is very, very disgusting. So today I'm just going to talk about the players I feel we should be able to get out of the club this summer, or who should already be out by now but are still here. And so that's going to be the video for today. It's very, very, very annoying that we are very, very poor at selling players, and even worse. No, I think we are worse at selling players than buying. So we are worse at we're bad at signing players and worse at selling players because we give players stupid wages and stupid salaries. That it becomes very difficult for us to sell them because clubs, other clubs cannot keep up with the amount we give them. So instead of them going, they end up staying. So yeah, first on the list is gonna be Jones. Jones has been at the club since 2011. I don't know why he's still here. Ferguson, Moyes, Van Gaal, Mourinho, Ole, and it's almost like he's going to be here uh, under Ten Hag. This is unacceptable. Jones should be out of this club. I don't know what Jones is doing here. I don't know how much of wages he is on. He was given a 5-year contract, I think 2 years ago, and it's just disgusting how we are going to have to keep him here if nobody wants wants him. Although he's not going to be like in the first team squad starting matches or anything, but we need to clear these players out. It's a rebuild, right? So these are the players that needs to go. So I don't know why Jones is here, and I don't know if we are going to be able to sell him or anything, but hopefully we can get Jones out. Jones needs to leave. The next player on the list is Henderson, the goalkeeper. 2 years, last year, or yeah, last season under Ole, the beginning of the season, Henderson dreamed of being the first choice goalkeeper for Ole, and I think it was almost to be true until he got COVID and he was out for some weeks. And the hair came on and was fantastic and could have been benched. And yeah, this situation we have with Henderson, he wants to take charge of the he wants to take charge of the first choice goalkeeper, but it's not looking like it's going to happen anytime soon. I don't know why Ole chose to keep him last 2 seasons, and they were competing for the first spot, and now it's all turned bad for him. He also signed a new contract recently, um, on big wages. Also, we're paying the hair almost 350K a week, and I think Henderson is on 150 or 170 per week. That is five for almost half a million on two goalkeepers, and we're only starting one. Very bad. I also have other goalkeepers. I also have Tomiti. I don't know how much he's on, but Henderson needs to leave. We can get a very good fee for Henderson, and he'll probably go somewhere and do well, no problem. But I don't think he's better than the hair as of now. He could be in the future, but not now. And we can't just keep him around. He will give us at least maybe 20-25 million in the transfer market. So we need to get him out. It's obvious that it didn't work out. He has the potential. He could have been. It would have been great, but he can conveniently go and succeed somewhere else. And I don't know. But Henderson needs to leave also, and also he wants to leave. So we should probably look for ways to sell him. He was linked to Newcastle, so I don't know how that is going now. He was supposed to go to Newcastle. Newcastle are interested in him. Yeah, they were reportedly negotiating a fee. I don't know if it fell through or something, but Henderson is another player that needs to leave. Bailly is another player that also the club have purportedly decided to sell, so he should be leaving. For Bailly, I think Bailly, it didn't just work out well. Bailly is, for me, as of last season, apart from Varane, Bailly should be our second best centre back. But under Ole, he wasn't given much of a chance. Under Ragnick, same thing. He wasn't given much of a chance, and surprisingly, he was fit last season. Don't think he has any injuries last season, but he wasn't given much of a chance. So it's very acceptable that he will choose to leave because only promising first in football before he signed a new contract with us, and yeah, that didn't come to pass. And man, you are always giving players new contracts just to keep up their value. So he signed a new contract and he wasn't given chances. So it's not a surprise that Bai wants to leave and he will probably leave. And this is another player we can get good fee from. We can get 20 million from Bai, I guess. So he's gonna leave. That was the report. He's definitely gonna leave. Decision made. So let's see who we're gonna sell him to. And I guess we need to accelerate deals for outgoings. We need to do that. And I don't know, but Bai needs to leave. He wants to leave. Should get that deal done. Tuanzebe is also another player that needs to leave. Tuanzebe, there's not much to say about Tuanzebe. It just hasn't been it. He needs to move on with his career, get a fresh move out of the club, go to a club where he can settle down and be one of their best players, or just be a squad player somewhere else. But it's not going to happen in Manchester United. I don't think so. I don't think he has a future here anymore. So it should be like Timothy Funchal does the same thing with Swansea. We kept them around, but at some point they just left, and it just wasn't it. So Swansea is another player that should move on with his career. He went on loan from Aston Villa then to Napoli, and I don't think it was wow. So it's another player that should leave the club. If you're enjoying this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and share this video. Subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. Thank you for coming here again. And if you want to buy me a coffee, links in the description below. So another player that needs to leave, I would have said Maguire, but we all know we will not be able to sell Maguire. So I'm just going to move on from Maguire. Bissaka is one player that it is reported that we want to ship him out, maybe a loan or a transfer. I don't know, depending on clubs that come for him. So Bissaka is a player that I would want us to sell or just get out of the club, and it's likely that he's going to go to. So as for a transfer, I don't think we'll be able to get Bissaka out of the club on transfers because we signed him for 50 million. So I don't know how which clubs will be able to pay maybe like 30. Although Man U wouldn't want to cut their losses. That's the problem with us. Check clubs like Chelsea, Man City will just cut their losses and move on. But I don't know. We're just a business. We don't want losses. So I don't know. A loan is the most likely for Bissaka, but he needs to leave, and I'm glad there are a lot of news concerning him leaving. So also for our fullbacks, also maybe Tele, Shaw, they are low. We can't get all of them out. So from the four of them, it's Bissaka that is the one I would want to leave. So that's why I'm mentioning him here, and I'm not going to mention the rest because we can't get all of them out. Who are we going to sign to replace them? So Bissaka is the one I'm going to mention. So yeah, he's going to leave, and let's see where he goes to. Another player that should leave, and that's in the midfield, Andres Pereira. Andres Pereira was tipped to be something great, this, but after a while, we all realized that Andres Pereira is shit and he's not a Manchester United player. And I hope he finally leaves this summer. I've had enough of him. He's not up to the task. He's not a Manchester United player. Doesn't have the abilities to play in this team. Except Ten Hag feels he can perform a miracle, then fine. But apart from that, he needs to leave. He needs to leave. He didn't do wow in Brazil where he went, and I don't feel his time is up and he should leave. And it will be one of the players that will definitely be looking to ship out. So let's see how that goes too. Still on the midfield, I've mentioned McTominay and Fred, but you can't get them out. So I don't think anybody will pay any fee for these two players. So I'm just going to move on from the both of them like they don't exist. So another player that should leave the club is Anthony Martial. But as of now, we haven't gotten a backup striker, and I don't think we are going to get a backup striker anymore. So for me, Anthony Martial is a player who we ought to be convincing to stay at the club, not looking to sell him. So Hopefully, we were able to convince him. But if he doesn't want to stay, then he should be one of the players that would be looking to sell and get a reasonable fee for him. So it's how it's down to us convincing him to stay because he really wants to leave. So if we can convince him to stay, that would be a nice. Um, that would be nice. But if we can't do that, then we should be looking to sell him at ASAP. He's gonna give us like a good 30 million for him. But considering his wages, I don't know which clubs will be willing to pay his wages. So it's looking like most likely like he will stay, except he has clubs that he can convince to take him. So that's it for Anthony Martial. I want him to stay, but if he doesn't want to stay, then he should leave. So for other players like the youth players, Brandon Williams, Mengi, and some other players in the youth system, I don't know if we should sell. I think Williams should be sold. Can get a very good fee for him. I don't understand his problem with his position. I think he wants to play at left back. No, he wants to play at right back, but he's left-footed, so he should play at left back. I don't know, but Brandon Williams we should be able to get like 10 million, maybe 10, yeah, 10 million from him. But also, if we can't, if we know we have a limited budget, then we should be looking at selling as many players as possible to fund this rebuild based on who Ten Hag wants to leave anyway, not just anyone. So that's it for me. I guess that's just it for me. Players I feel should go, and let's see how the board reacts to this. And that was all for now. Don't forget to like this video, leave a comment in the comment section, share this video to a fellow United diehard fans, and most importantly, please, we're trying to build a community. Please, if you're not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. This is for the Manchester United diehard fans. Don't forget to leave a comment, give your thoughts on everything I've said, and engage.